time we hate that which we often fear. According to a famous quote by William Shakespeare about things that we hate, I could be talking about anything, but instead I'm talking about public speaking, particularly some people's cases of high communication apprehension. We all at some point in our lives are faced with having to speak in front of a large crowd. Learning how to control your emotions before you can speak can be key to help you deliver a more efficient speech and not have to worry about your high communication apprehension kicking in before or during your speech. After having experienced some public speaking that got me so worked up that I could barely even speak, I decided to do some research to find some ways to help control symptoms and help to get rid of high communication apprehension. To help you understand what I learned, I will share information with you about what high communication apprehension is, the importance of your emotions when delivering a speech, techniques to help you calm your nerves before and during your speech, ways to use the techniques in your everyday life, and explain why you will deliver speeches more effectively. First, we'll talk about what communication apprehension is. Understanding what high communication apprehension is can help you learn the symptoms and how you can learn to control your emotions. According to Richmond, in a 1976 article, high communication apprehension individuals are perceived as less credible, less socially attractive, and much less influential in their environment. He also defines communication apprehension as the level of fear or anxiety associated with either real or anticipated communication with another person or persons. People who have high communication apprehension are uncomfortable in group settings and when they are delivering a speech. With some background information on high communication apprehension, you are now ready to learn the importance of your emotions. Learning the importance of your emotions when delivering a speech can help you give a more efficient speech. It's important to control your emotions because you could harm your body by stressing over a speech. For example, your emotions can make you feel nervous, scared, or sad when you give speeches. Knowing the importance of your emotions is very helpful, but it is equally important to have some techniques to help you calm your nerves before you deliver a speech. There are 3 techniques that you can help get rid of high communication apprehension to enable you to deliver a more efficient speech. One technique is using visual aids, and this is explained in an article entitled Dealing with Communication Apprehension and Public Speaking. Visual aids can help you remember segments of your speech. They also help you remember things physically and mentally. Another technique that you can use is perceptions. Perceptions are used to assess information in your surroundings. Perceptions normally determine your relationships with other people, which ultimately leads to good communication skills and relationships with other people. The last technique is breathing exercises. By taking deep breaths, speakers release tension. They also can help you to calm down and relax. There are so many more ways to help you give a more effective speech, but you have to learn how to use these techniques in your everyday life. Using these techniques can show up in your everyday life. Visual aids help you not only with speeches, but also help you keep organized. I got this information from a website called CTE Teaching Tips. In visual aids during your speech, you can refer to Post-it notes, index cards, or PowerPoints. Perceptions will help you view people differently. And the breathing exercises take place in your everyday life, so learning how to control your breathing can help you calm your nerves. After using these things in your everyday life, you will notice a difference in your communicating. Now it is time to move on to show you that you will have a more effective speech. After using the techniques that I mentioned earlier in your everyday life, They will help you deliver a more effective speech. You will be more calm and confident when you are delivering your speech. They will also help you in your relationships with other people by making you a more effective communicator to your audience. Today I've explained what communication apprehension is, the importance of your emotions when delivering a speech, techniques to help you calm your nerves before and during your speech, ways to use the techniques in your everyday life, and explain why you will deliver speeches more effectively. When you have to give another speech, you will know some techniques to help you be calm and ready to give the best speech of your life. I can't promise that all these techniques will help you, but at least they are something that you can think about or try to see if they work in the next speech that you deliver.